Day 1. Today we will edit our writing for punctuation. What that means is at the end of your sentences, you're going to make sure you have a punctuation at the end. Here are some of your punctuation marks. This is a question mark, an exclamation mark, and a period. So let me show you how I will edit for punctuation here. In order to do that, I'm going to reread my writing first. So make sure you guys are listening for the natural pauses. Those are clues to let you know where the punctuation needs to be. So I'm going to reread it and we're going to listen for the natural pauses. Don't cut down the trees. Don't. I will cry if you cut down the trees. One reason is because the trees are beautiful. Trees are important because they stop the rain from washing the dirt off the hill. I love them. I do not want them to die. The leaves of trees keep the earth cooler, so we don't need so many air conditioners. Please don't cut them. So I don't know if you guys heard that, but there are some natural pauses there, and that'll give me a clue on where I need to put my punctuation mark. So let's go ahead and go back and edit for our writing, making sure we have a punctuation at the end of our sentences. Don't cut down the trees. That seems to be a natural pause there, so I'm going to put a period there. So if I put a period there, the next letter, the first letter of the first word of a sentence needs to be capitalized. So it can't be a lowercase d, it needs to be a capital D. So I'm going to continue reading. Don't. That seems to be where the period is. So I'm going to put a period there. I will cry if you cut down the trees. That seems to be another natural pause. So I'll put a period there. If I have a period there, that means the first letter of the first word needs to be capitalized. One reason is because the trees are beautiful. That seems to be a natural pause, so I'm going to put a period there. And again, capital T. Trees are important because they stop the rain from washing the dirt off the hill. I wouldn't continue reading. I wouldn't say, trees are important because they stop the rain from washing the dirt off the hill. I love them. No, there seems to be a natural pause right here, so I'm going to put a period right here. Trees are important because they stop the rain from washing the dirt off the hill. That seems to be where the natural pause is, so I'll put a period there. I love them. That seems to be the end of my sentence, so I put a capital there. And just like normal, the word I is already capitalized, so you don't need to capitalize them anymore. So I'm going to continue reading. I do not want them to die. That seems to be where the period needs to be, because there's a natural pause. And again, the first letter of the first word in the beginning of a sentence needs to be capitalized. So I'm going to capitalize that. The leaves of the trees help keep... so let me read that again. I'm sorry. The leaves of trees keep the earth cooler, so we don't need so many air conditioners. That seems to be where the natural pause is, so I'm going to put a period there. And again, the next word, the first letter of the next word needs to have a capital letter because it's the beginning of the sentence. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Please don't cut them. I'm done with my sentence. What do I need to put? Yes, a period at the end. So when you guys go back to your writing, please make sure you guys are rereading your writing, listen for the natural pauses, and making sure you have a punctuation at the end. So now, go back and reread over your writing again and edit for writing and for your punctuation. If you have a writing partner, if there's someone next to you that you guys can read your writing to, you guys can get their help to help you edit for your writing. So remember again, these are your punctuation marks. At the end of your sentences, you need to make sure you put a punctuation at the end. Alrighty guys, good luck!